Hey everyone. This was supposed to be a playthrough of My Bones, but it's turned into a review of the troubleshooting experience because the game just wouldn't launch. All of the troubleshooting I could find for it was actually just on a Steam community tab. There wasn't a lot. It's not a popular game. If you go to the store page, it does have mostly negative reviews. But I got this game in a bundle a few years ago, and because I've decided to play through all of my Steam games, I just happened to spot that this one was supposed to be a short little horror walking simulator type game, and I thought, well, that's going to be just get this done now, 10 minutes, done, cool, on to the next game. Only the game wouldn't launch. And as I said, I looked for troubleshooting. I tried everything that was suggested, but there's not a lot there because it's not a very popular game. Some people have clearly managed to get the game to launch, and I don't know if this was like a few years ago because the game, I don't know when it was made, but it's not that recent. I think the bundle I got it in, I probably got about 3 or 4 years ago, so it's not a very recent game. So it could be that it used to work on previous versions of Windows and it just doesn't work on Windows 10, so nobody's going to be able to play it anymore. However, if that's the case, Steam obviously needs to look into that because it's still being sold for 79p on the Steam store. So yeah, you can buy it, and if you can't get it to launch, then like I can't get it to launch, either process a refund or you're just stuck with the game. I obviously wouldn't be able to get a refund because I got it in a bundle and because I got it so long ago, but I don't feel like I'm actually missing out on anything because I did manage to find some walkthroughs on YouTube. They all look to be about 10 minutes long, so it really is a very short game. And the one I watched just I don't remember what the name of the channel was, and it certainly didn't have anything to do with the content creator. This was very much a game issue, but it didn't look like a very fun experience. As I say, 10 minutes. I don't mind short games, but this was like you're just walking through like a graveyard and a crypt, reading text that it's understandable, but it's not formatted how I'd expect to see it formatted. My guess would be that it's been translated into English, and somewhere in the translation some things haven't quite worked how they should. It's not terrible though, it is definitely understandable text. But yeah, I just felt like after trying to get the game to launch, and I was able to leave a review on Steam just because the process of trying to get the game to launch actually counted as playing the game for long enough to leave a review. I think you've got to have played a game for at least 5 minutes to leave a review on Steam. So the process of the game starting and then not even loading properly, not even showing me like an error message or anything like that, just trying to launch, not launching. The process of doing that and the process of going through all the troubleshooting options that I found actually counted as enough playtime to leave a review. So obviously the review I've left on Steam is not recommending this game because, well, I can't even get it to launch. If you get it in a bundle like I did, and if it happens to launch basically straight away without any problems, and you have 10 minutes to spare, I think it could be maybe enjoyable, at least worth the 10 minutes. You've just got 10 minutes, you want to play a little sort of horror themed atmospheric walking simulator. It looks like that would be fine from what I saw from the walkthrough that I found on YouTube. I certainly wouldn't want to pay the full 79p for it, even if it was going to work for me. I don't think I'd want to spend 79p on just a little 10-minute walking simulator. There are so many free games out there. There are so many walking simulators out there that are not expensive and a lot longer, you know, a lot more going on to them. So yeah, I don't think I would recommend it, even if it worked properly and you were paying full price for it. If it worked properly and it was more along the, you know, 15 pence kind of price, maybe, but it would have to launch properly. And yeah, I don't see anything from the developer about this. I don't see any notes from Steam about this. It is all just community comments. So there's a few people who have had the not launching problem that I've had, and the vast majority of people who have got the game to launch and managed to play it just don't seem to like it. So yeah, not really anything else I can say about this. If anybody does know how to make it work on Windows 10, I would be interested in actually getting it working and actually playing through it myself, because although it's mostly negative reviews, I feel like I would be able to give it a more fair review based on my own gameplay than based on having to have watched somebody else's walkthrough, because the game just won't launch for me. So yeah, if anybody does know how to get that to work, please let me know. Other than that, I have got so many games in my Steam library that I want to play on my channels. So that's going to be it for this one. I did just want to make a quick review of it though, because I thought, well, you know, it's in my library and I've tried to play it. So yeah. Thank you for watching, or I suppose listening to this, because I've not got any gameplay images or anything because the game wouldn't launch, so you just had my cute little picture of Loki to look at. But yeah, thank you very much everyone, and I will see you again next time.